Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Jake, if you guys don't know, but if you do, that's great. At the beginning of this game, I decided to hook up my X31 headset, my Turtle Beaches, that I had just gotten, and I was laying down here to shoot my gun to find out which setting was going to fit my needs and wants and stuff. So that's why I was sitting down here doing that, and I finally found it, jumped up, and started running around killing people. So, real quick, obviously we're on a Ray right here with my FAMAS. I think that I had just prestiged when I got this gameplay. I might not have prestiged. I might have still been a level 49 or 50 or something. Actually, looking at the emblem on my gun, yeah, looking at the emblem on my gun, I hadn't prestiged yet at this point, but I have now, and I'm a level 20, 4th, 5th, something like that, prestige. And, yeah, I know in that one video I decided not to prestige, but now I just rethought about it, and I'm like, yeah, it's only 50 levels, easy to level up. I'm just gonna do it anyways. If I'm missing my commando that much, I'll be up to that same level soon enough. So that's pretty much why I prestige. I know that my volume just changed or some crap. Sorry about that. I meant to put it back to switch number 1, so this is the right setting. Um, yeah, real quick, a little bit more about the game. I went 20-1 through the first majority of it, and then I died once and got 2 more kills, or 3 more kills or something. I went 23-1 in the end score, so it's a pretty good game, not bad. But for 10 minutes, looks like we got a few topics. So headsets. I know I've talked about headsets before, but I just wanted to readdress the topic because you guys just I've gotten some new subscribers since then, and just wanted to readdress my opinion and readdress the ones that you're better off with if you have a lower budget and higher budget and whatnot. So obviously, if you have a lower budget, you're better off probably with the Turtle Beach X11s. They're only $60, $50 on Amazon, sometimes $60 on Amazon. Depends on the pricing and stuff. But mostly around $50 to $60. So those ones aren't too bad. It's a wired headset and there's no bass boost or anything like that. But yeah, game volume and chat volume all in the same headphones. So those are good. The step up from that is what I have now is X31. It's basically a wireless X11, but there's one difference actually pretty much. It has an effects button, which is what I was configuring at the beginning of this game. And what the effects button does is it just lets you take a different take on it. Like if you press the button once, you hear everything behind you. And if you press the button again, you hear everything in front of you. And the third one's like all around you kind of, and that's the one that I like to use. So, yeah, it's just a button that you keep pressing and it changes every time, and you just kind of push it until you have the right setting. And one more change between the X11 and X31 is the fact that when the game gets louder, when the game sound gets louder, the chat volume also gets louder, so it's like a chat booster type thing, and that can help a lot when Call of Duty, a big rolling thunder flies on by, your friend's saying something right then, the chat volume will kick up while that thing's going by. And when it quiets down, then the chat volume will go back to where you had set it at. So, yeah, pretty good there. Next lineup in Turtle Beach's headset line, whatever. This is for Xbox, by the way. Is the X41s. So, X41s are a 7.1 digital Dolby surround sound wireless headset. They run around $170 to $200, and I would buy them, but I just don't see the need. I'm fine with these. I was actually fine with the X11s, but recently I picked up playing with a wired controller because I don't have to worry about batteries, and there's not the big fat battery pack on the back that gets in the way of my hands and all that crap. Plus, if I had to replace it, it's a little bit cheaper. So since I just picked up playing with a wired controller, wired headset, and the wire from the headset to the controller with the X11s. It's just way too much wires. I felt like I was my own little control command center or something like that crazy. But, yeah, that's why I wanted to decide to get the X31s. I picked them up at Walmart for, not Walmart. I can't even think right now. I ordered them from Amazon with a game that I got from my friend. He paid me for, but, yeah, I got them off of Amazon for 92, blah, 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 some kind of odd cents, something. And then I ended up getting Dead Space 2. Now, Dead Space 2, I'll talk about that in a sec. But anyways, yeah, I like my X31s. They're good. I actually never had a problem with the quality of the X11s, but I just wanted the wireless ones. And these X31s also came obviously with the wireless feature because they're wireless, and the effects button. So I like that about these headsets, or this headset. So if I could recommend any of them to you guys, if you need a wireless one, X31s, wired, X11s. And then, of course, there's Tritons. Tritons are good, too. Turtle Beaches have a little bit better of customer service than Triton does, but, yeah. And if you really, really can, drop some money on a headset, then I would recommend the Astros. I couldn't think of the name. The Astros, mainly the A40s, not really the A30s, and I fail with a Valkyrie right there. I was trying to get it in and around that little canyon thing to try to get the guy on the other end, but didn't work out. Whatever, you can't win them all. Anyways, yeah, the A40s or the A30s, they're both nice headsets, and you have to get the mix amp with it, which makes it like a $200 value for the X31s, or wow, the A30s, and for the A40s it comes out to be like $250. So if you can, if it's like a Christmas present or birthday present, or some kind of special occasion, or you just saved up the money and can afford it, then the Astros are definitely the way to go if you can drop that much money on headphones. But people like me, $100 for these X31s was pretty much as I'm going to go. And if these happen to break, then, which I don't plan on it, by the way, and I really don't plan on these things to break anytime soon, because I'm not rough with my headsets. They usually stay intact for quite a long time. So, yeah, but if these broke soon, I would probably wait till a birthday or Christmas and ask for Astros. And if that wasn't at all possible, I'd probably ask for the X41s. But for now, I absolutely love these things. The wireless part is the best part for my setup, at least. But, yeah, I like these headsets a lot. I just rambled about headsets for 7 minutes. But anyways, another thing I wanted to talk about was airsofting. And for those of you out there that like airsofting, just want to ask you a few questions. I have an airsoft gun. I have a KWA, blah, 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 M4 kind of crap. I forget the exact model name. I got it from Airsoft GI for like $400. And it's a really nice gun. I like it a lot. 11-1 LiPo battery in it. It's really nice. And I have a SOCOM Gear gas-powered handgun powered by, you can either put green gas in it or propane. Either one works. I like to use green gas because it doesn't smell quite as bad as propane. But yeah, and by the way, that is semi-automatic, not fully automatic. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about airsoft guns. And I have had an incident lately with, if you guys aren't familiar with airsoft guns, by the way, they all have an orange tip. And obviously, me being an airsofter, my gun is painted full camo. And not by me, of course. One of my friends did it. He's kind of like an artist type person. But yeah, it's got a full camo painting all over it, and the orange, obviously that was painted over with the camo because, for those of you that airsoft, if you're going through a bunker, walking through a certain area, and you have a big freaking orange flash hider sticking out there, it's such a dead giveaway. It's basically like yelling your name out. So, but I had an incident lately because I was out shooting my gun, and it's around 520 to 540 FPS, maybe closer to 600 when the LiPo battery is fully charged. But I was out shooting, and then the cop said that they're gonna have to confiscate it if I don't get an orange tip on it. So I guess I'm just not gonna shoot it in front of cops anymore because I'm not ruining this perfectly good job just to put a big fat orange tip on it. And I'm thinking actually about going to one of the airsofting websites and buying a metal flash hider that I could put on that kind of looks like, I don't know, it kind of looks like the end of it kind of looks like a meat grinder. It's pretty cool. Like you put it on the end of your gun and there's like little spikes on it. It makes the gun look really cool. But yeah, I like airsofting a lot. I think it's a good sport. Other than gaming, of course. Best one in the world. But, obviously, guys, this game's wrapping up. I finished this game up really nice. I really do. I mean, there's only how many seconds left on the clock? 1, and there's the last kill right there. Final score, 23-1. My friend, Pwn Guy Rocks, he's got his Xbox. He went 21-3 or something like that. So, close scores. See you guys later. Hope you liked the video. Like it, please, and bye.